Yo, what's going on guys? Jaku here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Reddit recap on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Now, the reason we're going to do this is because there has just been so much juicy content uploaded to this Reddit within the last 24 hours that I think it's a better idea to go through it with you right here, right now, than uploading like 6 or 7 different videos that you have to watch later on. Now, most of the things that I look at will be on the first and second pages. It's going to include like leaks, sneak peeks, even some memes. So let's just sit back, have a good time, and enjoy all of this stuff. Now, the first thing that we're going to look at is an image of all the multiplayer maps. Now, this is Black Ops 4 offline custom games, in which we can see all the multiplayer maps that we will be getting in Black Ops 4, besides Nuketown, which is coming like in a week after release date, I believe. So let's go down the list. We have Arsenal, Contraband, Firing Range, Frequency, Gridlock, Hacienda, Icebreaker, Jungle, Militia, Morocco, Payload, Seaside, Slums, and Summit. So I believe that is 14 maps. We have 3 or 4 remakes in there, and then we are getting Nuketown as our 15th map. Like I said, I believe it's a week later after release date. So that is a decent number of maps that we get to start off with, and then obviously they will introduce new maps as we get our DLCs in the future. Moving on from that, we have a nice little meme saying, anyone else? We really out here checking Reddit every 5 minutes like some addicts. I can agree on this because every single day leading up to Black Ops now, I get on the Reddit, I see what's new, and believe me, it is worth checking Reddit if you are interested in like some leaks and stuff, because a leak might only be up for like an hour or 24 hours because they get onto it quick, and by they I mean like Treyarch and stuff. They will ban the accounts, they will copyright it, they will do what they need to do to make sure this info is not known by many people before release date. Now, going down the list, we actually have the Black Ops 4 specs plus the launch time. So this is probably one of the major things I wanted to know about. Specs especially because I'm going to be streaming this game, and I wondered if they'd optimized it any more than the beta, because the beta, there was problems with like the CPU usage. Now, what I'm going to do right here is, because it has minimum specs and recommended specs, I'm going to split this page. I'm actually going to look up the Blackout beta specs so we can get an idea of how optimized they've made it since the beta. Alright, so what I've done here is I've got 2 lists. On the left, we have the Blackout beta specs. On the right, we have the official release of the game specs. So on the left, those specs should be more demanding than the specs on the right, because they should have done improvements by then. Now, if you guys don't know PCs too well, don't worry, we're not going to go through this too much, but just take my word for the stuffs when I say it's better. And for all you guys out there that do know your PCs, then you can just agree with me. So like I said, not going to read everything out, but just something to notice with the CPUs. Now, there was a high CPU usage problem in the Blackout beta. I was using like 70 to 80% just playing the game on like medium graphics, which was not good, especially if I want to stream the game. So looking at the before specs, we needed at least an Intel Core i5 2500K. That was a minimum. Now looking over to minimum, we have an Intel Core i3 4340. So that gives me hopes that they have fixed or at least done some improvements to their high CPU usage problem. Everything else is pretty much the same amount of RAM. We need the same graphics card. Moving on to recommended, it's going to be the same as well for the graphics card, but then obviously the CPU recommended is changed as well since they look to have fixed the CPU problem. So before you needed an i7 477K, which is a pretty decent CPU just to run the game at recommended. Now we only need an Intel i5 2500K. So my heart's beating a little slow. I'm not freaking out too much. I might have a chance streaming this game once and for all. Now, if you guys want to check out the rest of this newly updated specs list, I'm going to put it down in the description below. I'm not going to worry about the Black Ops beta list because obviously that has already passed. So if you guys are keen at checking out what specs you need to run at minimum, recommended, high refresh for competitive specs, they also have that. And then they also have ultra specs, which is for people using 4K monitors. So there's a bunch of other specs there you can check out if you are interested. Like I said, not going to read it out in this video. It would take too much time. Now, moving on to our launch dates. There has actually been a lot of confusion at what the hell is happening, because there have been posts on JB Hi-Fi, EB Games, even retailers out in the UK that we can now pick the game up on October the 11th at 6 PM. And everyone's like, I thought it was going to be a midnight release like every other COD out there. But no, it seems that they want us to come grab the game early. Now, I'm not sure if this is because there is no single player, as my friend mentioned. in which they can release it earlier and then just not turn the servers on until a certain time. So it's still pretty much the same thing, just we get to look at this beautiful game, well, at least the cover, 6 hours earlier than normal. So here are some PC launch times. Now, I believe console is getting it at midnight. As soon as it hits October 12th, midnight, they get the game. But for PC, we actually have set launch time. So for me, I live in WA. So looking at Sydney, they get it at 3 p.m. AEST. Since I'm in WA, I'll get it at 1 p.m. AWST. If your location is on here and you are playing on the PC, then just have a quick look. I'll leave it up for a few seconds. And yeah, that's when the servers will go live for PC players. We also have here the download size. It's going to be 55 gigabytes. So make sure you at least have that much room on your PC. If you don't, I suggest go ahead and clean up your PC right now so you are ready to download this game. All right, let's move on. That was a long thread. I'm sorry if that dragged on for a little bit, but it was a very important thread for people wondering what the hell was going on. All right, here we have another meme. 4 days. All right, so it's an Incredibles meme. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Black Ops 4, I guess. Me too, kid. Me too. Feels bad. Everyone's like that. No one knows what game to play to burn time until Black Ops 4. Like, no one is playing other games for fun right now. They're playing games to burn time. It's as simple as that. Do not at me. Do not complain. That is the truth, and you know it. My boss is great, ... I told him I needed a personal day for Friday. Knowing that I'm a gamer, he laughed and said, to have fun playing BO4, life is good. Dude, his boss actually gave him time off? Wow. Someone commented, not all heroes wear cape, indeed. Wow. Oh man, if you had a boss that knew you gamed and then still gave you time off to play that game, that is a dead set legend right there. Vote up. Treyarch reveals new icon in brackets prestige question mark. I believe this would be prestige. We do see a lot of leaks of the prestige icons early on. Usually only the first prestige, and then once a lot of them get leaked, you'd see like Treyarch themselves start posting one a day on Twitter. But damn, that looks really, really cool. We got like a knight's helmet wrapped by this nice green border. I'm digging it. At least they have exciting, cool looking emblems. Sometimes in prestiges, they just kind of make them, you know? They make them look a little bit cool, but they don't put too much effort into it. That looks really cool. I enjoy it. Voyage of Despair first gameplay. I believe that's a zombies map, and I've already clicked on this tweet. This guy got banned, and you'll see, account suspended. This account has been suspended, learn more, blah, blah, blah. So whatever he put up was actually related to Call of Duty. I wonder if we can look at comments and see what people were saying about it. We can. So, for fuck's sake, he's had the game for hours and still hasn't leaked multiplayer weapons or score streaks. Damn, a lot of people want to know what weapons are out there. I've had that asked by my friends if it's been leaked as well. What else do they have? The first pistol looks like a B23R remake. Oh boy, I am excited. Damn, so he actually did get to see some weapons that we have not seen yet within the game. Or the M93 Rafika from MW2. I wonder if they saw that or they're just mentioning that. That's actually really dope. Oh, I wonder if that's still on the internet somewhere. It would have to be, right? Never really been a zombies guy, but am 100% gonna give this year a go. Stamina up and quick revive looks just like Titanic. This looks like a ton of fun. Damn, so these guys definitely saw their first look at Voyage of Despair. I'm kind of jealous. Yeah, the account got suspended. Everyone's saying it in chat. Damn, if you were lucky enough to see that, then wow, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. That's all I can say. So yeah, like I said, guys, Reddit is a really cool place to see leaks, but you got to be quick because 7 hours ago and he's already banned. They get onto it quick. What a beautiful sight. Oh my god. Too bad there's no PC in there. But could you imagine? Oh my god. You'd be so tempted to take it, but you'd get fined so much if you were caught doing that. Only a couple days left. We can make it. Blood of the Dead gameplay. This account also got suspended. Is this the same person? Crook Conflict, and who do we have before? We had Redfern. Damn, so a lot of people are getting into these zombie games early. That's interesting. The HUD is a little full, but hopefully I get used to it. Looks like Zombies Rush mode, so I think the HUD might be different in normal mode. Yep, it's confirmed Zombie Rush. Damn, what's Zombie Rush? I haven't even been keeping up. That's crazy that they've got different modes for zombies now. This gameplay looks fucking sick. Huge step up from BO3, which felt too arcadey, which is the only way I can explain it. Hopefully they had an option to turn off the hit markers though. So that's sick. So Blood of the Dead and Voyage of Despair have been leaked on Reddit already and already taken down. I wonder if they had the other maps on there. Worldwide launch at the same time. Yep. So we're all getting it October 12th, 2018 around the map for PC. Console, like I said, midnight launch. Alright guys, so we're going to end it with some cover art for the Classified Zombies map. Right there. get a nice little look at it. It looks pretty cool. I appreciate you guys stopping by for this Reddit recap. Like I said, I don't usually do things like this, but there was just so many different things to look at. I appreciate everyone who liked, comment, and subscribed. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.